Well, welcome everybody to episode 4 of Tamrian the Crafter in Elder Scrolls Online. We are currently in Stros M'Kai. I'll get it right actually. And we are... I'm not ready to actually do the Spear's Head crew mission yet. I know there are a few more missions here, so if we just have a quick look. Prologue. The missing prophecy, what's that about? Alright, so once we've finished... Ooh, we need to check that one out. I need to go to Wayrest for that one. I want to finish Stros M'Kai because... Yeah. Open our zone guide. Alrighty. It's all part of Stormhaven. Oh, actually, I'm in the wrong area. No, I'm not. Alright. So I have Buried Secrets and Tip of the Spearhead. Actually, I haven't finished recruiting. I've got one more to recruit. That's right. I need to find 2 more way shrines and 2 more points of interest. And 2 more with this character. 2 more points of locales, yeah, and 1 more sky shard across the border from the western wall. Really? I haven't got that one yet? No, I haven't, that's right. And I need to find 1 library book. So this is a tiny little zone. It's a good starting zone. Okay. I know I'm a little bit out of touch with this character because I've been playing the character that I'm using to learn the game with. So yeah. There we go. Let's just toddle that down into the corner. Alright. That's where your messages and things pop up. So we'll give people their privacy. Radio. Really want my journal out. Right, let's go back to here. Sphere assembly. Oh, right. Dwarven parts. Actually, that's not a bad thing. Let's go. So we can probably do Dwarven parts at the same time as we do one of the others. In my map, I need just right click. Oops, that didn't help me very much. Oh, I know. It's like playing this while I might still crouch. I'm not still crouched. I'm in disguise still. That's what my problem is. I'm trying to work out if I still want to be in disguise. If I unequip it, actually, you know what? We can just get it shredded in our next battle. It'll be fine. I'm ready. Oh, we want that too. And I forgot to check my backpack. See how much is in it. We're at 64 out of 70. That's not a great place to be. There's a ton of stuff here that I can, what is it? Stamina. Alright, well let's drink that. That's going to be helpful. I know, it looks like I was drinking the bog iron ale there. Trust me, I drank the black coffee. It's all good. I know, it takes me a little while to get used to being in first person. Guys, let me know too if you prefer to be in this point of view, first person, or if you would prefer, actually, man, I feel like third person today. Or if you feel like this one is better for you guys. If you like this one, let me know. If you like this, also let me know. Ow, you son of a gun, come here. Remembering to do that strike when they're like that is pretty good. Because it knocks them over and you get just a little bit of a breather. Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm upsetting all the rules today. Ah, and I hate it when they howl. I mean, granted, they're helpers. Yeah, I can tap it and unread it. I'm not interested, not just yet. So I'm also, as I play my other character, I focused a lot on putting my early skill points into my crafting, and I'm actually wondering if that's a bit of a mistake, because one of the primary ways you get your crafting materials. Yeah, I know it's early here, and my mech was over there. Right, let's try that again. So one of the primary ways of getting your crafting materials is actually going into dungeons, and if you put all of your early points into your crafting stats, your fighting stats kind of suck for a bit. Ooh. Oh, actually, we want that more. So I'm starting to wonder if when building a crafter, you might want to actually focus early on your on putting your stats into. Oops. Oh dear. Oh, fine. Putting your stats into your battle skills more than your crafting skills, even though you're building a crafter. It's just something that's kind of popped up on my radar as I oh fine, look, Leo, let's just get it over with. And he brings his furry little friends to the fray. Look, I really just... Oh, that's right, I'm playing a... What am I playing? A Templar today. I'm so used to playing a Dragon Knight that... Where's your fuzzy little mate? There he is, right. Ah, no treasure for me? Fine. Okay. That looks like jute. Is that jute? Yes. Alright, what's over there? Ooh, a dwarven part. Let's go get that. I'm trying to be a little bit more... Uh-oh. I know, right? What? Seriously? Get off! Alright, so your fighting style is not going to change that much between your characters. I am actually a lot more... Oops. A lot happier with playing Malay characters. Where'd that dwarven part go? It's over there. Radio. I know, I'm having trouble talking and playing today. Never mind. Ooh, is that a fishing spot? Oh, it's a corpse. Well, I guess we can examine. The man was killed by wild beasts. Well, that's not good. Okay. I need to get out of range of the towns to do what I want to do. This is a saltwater fishing hole. I'm just going to check and see if I have any worms. No, we're not fishing with our sword. Damn it. Okay, I have one worm. Let's see what we can catch. Alright, let me just go get her to put her sword away. Clearly she's not interested in fishing today. Look, here, gather the wormwood. Right, are we settled down now? The calming effects of wormwood? Right, let's go fishing. Fishing is, it's like most other fishing. In this case, you got to wait for the bobber to go down. It's similar to as you do in Dinkum and Lost Ark and... there is at least one other where the bobber has to go under, and then you drag it up, and she's nodding happily at catching nothing. Look, she's easy to please. I guess she's just, you know, any nibble on the bait is good. All right, where's this dwarven part gone? There it is. Let's go for a swim. You don't want to do this in some parts of Tamriel. You do not want to go swimming because there are crocodiles in the water, and yeah, they're a bit of a surprise. I don't know what they will do if they catch you, if they ever do catch you, but running up onto the beach and looking back because you've had that feeling that there's something bad about to happen is never a good thing. I probably... look, let's go. Actually, what have I got in my pack? Because while we're here, we might as well take the advantage of just getting rid of it. Let's see if we have... Do we have anything to brew? Wow. Well, let's make the highest level thing first. If we can. Okay, we can't make anything because we have not got the right ingredients. And I'm not going to waste it. That won't earn me any XP. Oops, there was something else in this house, wasn't there? Let me go check. Alchemy and zippity-doo-dah this way. Enchanting table. Do I... Ooh. Enchanting. Add a rune of each type. Potency, essence, and aspect. Once they're filled, press either craft an X to clear your selections. We do not have... Of course we don't. We do not have a potency rune. Well, they are. Actually, I found those are the hardest ones to come across. We're not focusing terribly much on our... Ooh, there's some wormwood. On our, No, we do not harvest wormwood with our sword.
Kill him! Kill him! Hey, watch your elbows.
What's going on?
Let's see some blood.
Be strong.
Oh man, that is the most... Oh man, I've lost sight of my dwarven parts too.
I got 20
Who's
on the little
taking
guy.
Ben with a stick? Get him mean.
The conversation as you go past, actually it's interesting, it changes as you complete. Okay, that's Lambur, and we're not ready yet. I'm looking for the rest of the crafting things, because I know I cut some maple, and we picked some jute. Oops. Oh no, away we go. I think this morning we might stick with third person. Woodworking. Alright, maple, we right click, we click R to process it, and my backpack. Just watch your backpack as you do this. Do we have anything we can study? Always remember to hit the other little one, otherwise you won't see them both. Anything to deconstruct? No. Oh well, that's boring, isn't it? I need to clearly do some more adventuring. Raw jute. You get a little bit of XP for processing. Anything to process. There's usually a little number 1 at the bottom of them as you go. Anything to deconstruct. Ooh, wait. Okay. Add 704 stamina. This is medium redguard armor. What am I wearing? Before I deconstruct that, let's just have a check. I forgot. There's a step that I've started to try and remember to put in, rather just madly deconstructing everything, because I have been known to. I check and see if I've got, you know, something that might improve. Let's use that. We will take that. They'll be up in the new section. And you know what? I don't think I'm wearing. What am I wearing? Pewter. Oh, well, that's just useless. Let's just equip that, because I think it does. Yeah, look, see, gives you some extra health. Extra health is good. Took me long enough to get my head... I can't say that on camera. Anyway, to get my head in the right spot, I probably should open that as well. I know. Shh. Shut up, all of you. My inventory... I hate this game for this. My inventory's full. Fine. That's why I haven't opened that yet. But you know what? I can... Alright, 615 maximum stamina. 688 maximum stamina. We have a winner. 8% training from kills. Yeah, that's hard, but I'm going to go for the stamina option here. I happen to like Jakan's machete. We're going to keep that. Alright. And my inventory's full. Where's the bank? There's no bank. I remember. Alright. Where's a merchant? I'm going to just dump all of my food on the merchant. Now,
Need a weapon? These red...
I am part of a guild, but I don't want to dump all my low-level stuff into the guild. shop because no one buys it, and that would be, what did I just do? I hit R instead of E, and I'm always doing that even with my other character. I know that's useful, but it's taking up space. Ditto. Did I have a crafting writ? Before I go completely nuts, let's just check if I had a crafting. No, I did not, because I'm not at the right level to craft of crafting to get it yet. That's right. Sorry, lady. I really did want to sell that carrot soup. I apologize. I'm still working out too if I can stack a food and a... Oh, I'm not selling that. I'm just going to go and eat that. Excuse me for a minute. Best way to clear your backpack ever. Alright, 6,035.
Need a weapon?
No, I would, but I can't afford them, so... Alright, decorative wax. I know, I want that for later. Ditto with the hemming. The honey I want for recipes that I'm not going to eat. Jasmine, jute. Why is that not equipped? Did I not equip that? Oh, I know. I probably re-equipped the other ring. Don't talk to me. Marked infusion. It's useful, but it's in my way. Mint chai. Ditto. Molybdenum I want, and I want the natural. Nut brown ale can go. I'm not selling those. I don't know if I can deconstruct them. If I can't deconstruct them, I'll sell them. Oh no, she must think I'm sloshed or something. Actually, no, she probably thinks I'm a smuggler now. There we go. Alright, let's wander over this way. Now we'll try and open up our strongbox, which we should have opened up way back when. There we go. I know how you feel, lady. Man, don't yawn at me, you make me yawn. Alright, what's up here? We've got adventurers, inferno staff. He's going to stand there and photobomb using goblin slaying chasseurs. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I just put the breeches on, I think, because there's nothing, no set advantage. Oh, 615, 6 to 88, 8%. I'm an idiot because the armor on these things is better. Let's just put those back on. I know, we'll stay in the middle of the market and get changed. It'll be fine. Iron greaves. I want the bonuses right now. Iron Sword of Shock. I think we'll stick with Jakan's machete. That man knows how to pick his weapons, doesn't he? Left ring of the broken soul. Let's just grab this and drag it. Make sure we replace the correct ring this time now. Are we wearing both? Yes. She says, hoping it doesn't matter. Intricate. Yeah, no. We're going to break that one down since I find a jewelry station. Or we're going to research it. Smuggler's vest. Why am I not wearing that? And it... Oh, pretty. Okay.
I've lost everything.
Okay, now I feel better. And I know that whatever I bring up in my pack now is stuff I'm not going to use. So we're going to deconstruct it or research it because that'll destroy it. So I can learn training on the bow or training on the spear. I'm going to actually just... When it comes to crafting, I think it's more about what other people are more likely to use. So hopefully, because 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to be training for your team. So we'll do that. And because I can't... I mean, I'll get training on another spear eventually. So we will deconstruct that. Don't double tap it. Get any materials. That's not helpful. I know, I got rid of 1 space for 2 there. Alright, that's all done. And then we'll puddle this way. So if you don't have ESO Plus will double your inventory space. I think you get some kind of carry bag for your crafting materials. But if you don't have it, if you're actually playing casually and you can't justify the expense, you really have to budget what you're doing. Or you can sell all this early on and have more money. It's one of the two. I'm trying to develop my thing. You know what? I might sell the materials. I hate doing that though. What's my backpack like? It'll do. Okay. On our map. Blacksmithing, clothing, woodworking. Okay. There should be a cooking fire in here somewhere. There are in most houses. Alchemy, enchanting. Right, so there doesn't appear to be anything there. That's where we want to go. Let's put a little F over here. And now I actually know which dwarven part I'm looking for. This is not the part you're looking for. And which way to go. Let's not jump in the forge. That would be painful. Did I do blacksmithing? I don't think I did. No, I didn't, because I always forget to look for the anvil. There it is. Really? I don't have anything to research? Maybe I'm not of the right level to learn it. Or, actually, I need to put a glyph on it instead. I knew that. We'll get there. I know. Rightio. Alert, you can jump off cliffs, provided you can jump down to something. Okay. That's one shard. Oh no, I just can't be bothered walking all the way around. I'm just actually going to go this way. Alrighty, what are we up to? What I want to do is get out of city limits and then reassess if this is the dwarven part I actually want to go for first, because... Oh, not out of city limits yet. That's copper. Iron, let's have some of that. That's right, I don't have that ability on this character. There's an ability that lights up your resources. Is that a cooking fire? Clearly not one I can use. What about that? Ooh. We're having that. I'll probably get rid of the bone later, but... I definitely want the recipe. I know. Sorry, dude. I got there first. They will respawn and reset. I don't think my other character has that rabbit recipe though. Alrighty. Are we far enough out now? No, we're not. That's a menace, isn't it? But I think, to be honest, that is the part where... Okay, that's someone's wolf. We're not allowed to hurt it. Alright, I need to go a little bit further. Let's just run this way. Ooh. I've got to remember. With my other character, I've paid for the ability for the little things to light up. There. Oh, well, we might as well take it while we're here. But with oh, and we'll go for that one then. With this one, she hasn't got to that point yet, so. What is that? That is a big mean puppy. Oops. I don't think he likes me. I think he thought this was his private domain. Oh no! Oh no, thank God, they're other adventurers. There looks like there's a way shrine way over there. We might as well go get that while we're here. Oh no, this is a goblin camp. Why did I run through here? Oh yeah, eyes on the shrine, not on anything else. What are you thinking, girl? You know you're supposed to look where you're going when you adventure, or someone's going to murderate you. Alright, are they still chasing? Oh no, they're still chasing me. I can't stop and pick the things. What? Why are we here? You're lost again, aren't you? Alright, this should be far enough out that even if they do come, they'll run back. There we go. And I can see a spit of land over there. Are we far enough out now? Yes. I've gone right past the way shrine. I actually want to go this way because I'm blind as a bat. You know what I love? You can see the depth of the water as well. And that will let you, avoid swimming if you're not fond of it. That looks like another adventurer. And one of the magic things of this game, there we go, Sandy Grotto Ray Shrine, is seeing other people playing it as well. And sometimes you can team up. I tend not to. I tend to play very, very solo because I don't want to interfere with their gameplay most of the time. Ooh, that was fishies. Alright, shall we see if we have any more bait? Pretty sure we're out of saltwater bait. Yeah. There's some jute hiding behind this tall orange flowered plant. And I've forgotten, outside the western wall, I've forgotten where the sky shard is. Actually, I think it's actually outside the western wall of, yeah. I might have needed that disguise. Oops. Let's just go for a little wander around here. Well, we need that. The building a crafter is a very long, slow process. My other character's just made it to level 50 in alchemy, but she hasn't unlocked all of the little things that go with it. It always helps just to run your mouse over things to see if you're about to, upset someone. Blue Antiloma. Actually, we have been forgetting to do our due diligence with these. So, well, I remember jasmine's a cooking ingredient. Let's just wander this way. Actually, okay, that does not need to be in our backpack. We can learn that. You learned how to make rabbit millet pilaf. Man, I wish my other character did have that. The amount of millet we find. All right, what was I doing? I know I started sneezing. Okay. That's the Dwarven part. Take that. This woman was killed by wild beasts. That's not a good thing. There was something I wanted to do around in this area. Surely. We won't go and see that. Oh, jute. Oh no, these are all the things I couldn't pick because I was being pursued by angry monsters. Oh dear. Oh! Oh, right, fine. Oh boy, that is a... That is a big boy, isn't it? Alright, we got some more cash-inducing stuff. Let's go and see what that's about. Okay. Nice. Oh, fine. Nothing like a little bit of XP in the morning, right? What does this do? Ooh, this one. Okay, what about this one? I know, it does help to use your abilities. You just have to kind of remember that they're there. Spent an inordinate amount of time. What's that? Siraj. Looking for adventure and exploring all the little corners of the area because it's not marked on your map until you get close to it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not eating crab meat ever again. There you go. Those things are like little scavengers for the bottom of the universe. Search the barrels. I don't think I have a recipe for Methaglin. We might as well sell that. We're broke. We're early starting characters and broke. Let's just fill our backpack up with stuff that we don't need. Didn't I just get rid of a whole bunch of this? Oh no, it's like worth 2 gold apiece. 5 of them is 10. 50 of them is 100. Search Siraj. The Red Guard died recently. Something is clutched tightly in his hand. Well, I guess I'll pry open the dead man's hand. You hold a crumpled note. When you open the note, out falls a steel bracelet bearing an image of crossed swords. Though it has little monetary value, it may have sentimental value to someone. Well, let's read the crumpled note and see if we can find out who they are. Siraj. Tarina, you're right. Irilla betrayed us. She's dead, but her blade was poisoned. I'm dying. I pray whoever finds this returns the bracelet to you and tells you of my fate. Reward them. All my love. Siraj. Wow. Well, if I find Tarina, she may reward me for returning these. And she will also not spend a lifetime wondering why he abandoned her. Which is probably more important. There's some iron. Grab that. We need 10 to be able to refine it, so we must be getting close to our next set of refining bits. Huh. Alright, and has it defaulted? Yeah, it has defaulted to bring the bracelet to Tarina, so we'll just go back in and we'll change it to Sphere Assembly. Rulorn in Port Hunding has offered a bounty for Dwarven parts. Alright, we need just to get number 4. I figure what I'm going to do is try and focus. In my own play, I'm pretty unfocused. But I'll try to focus. He's like, who killed my dog? Wasn't me. Oh, crumps, this again. Hi, goodbye. I'm going to try and focus on... Uh-oh. Man, they are so angry. I think goblins have the worst shotman syndrome ever. And I don't think that's very fair to shotmen either. Some of those guys are awesome. Was it Napoleon syndrome? Anyway, where they have a bad attitude because they get sick of people treating them like they're cute because they're tiny. And underestimating them. Which I have to admit is annoying. Runestones, let's go. You know how I said it was really hard to get those? Let's just drink. I'm going to just drink some of that. I know, I think I just deleted my other bonus. Oops. Oh, I know, this... I can't... I do look it up and research it. I just can't retain a lot of what I find out. But I vaguely remember somewhere it's saying that I couldn't have 2 food bonuses running, whether they be food or drink. Which seems a bit weird. So I don't know if I read that right. I know, we're just going to go for a casual swim down the middle of this, hopefully not crocodile-infested river. While we look for stuff on the side. And I think I also then just forgot to pick up my parade as well. Yeah, okay, this is getting depressing. Depressing. Give me a minute. Okay, I do not know the first trait in Blue Entalona. Let's eat that. I do know the first trait in Cornflower, so I want to use it. Emetic, Rossi, and emetic usually makes you throw up, right? Let's just use that. Hopefully I won't be too sick. Is it throw up or we have the runs? Anyway, it gives you a stomachache, whatever it is. Alright, so I'm thinking there's no jewelry station on this island, so we're going to just destroy these because they're in the way and taking up space that I need. Right. I'll see if I've got recipes for some of these in a minute. Stinkhorn, no, I already know the first one in that. Wormwood, yeah, we know that one as well. Alright, let's get the rest of these runestones out. I can order a I can buy a parade, I think, or a square one. The thing when you buy them is you've got to make sure they match your current level of power. Otherwise, oh, seriously, you again? Otherwise, those ones are the easiest to get rid of, so we'll get rid of them first. No, I've got to remember to use it. I get just so lost in the rhythm of beating them up that I often forget to hit the numbered keys. So it's something else I'm having to learn in order to get, you know, maybe of some value if I ever do a group event. Okay. 69 of 70. Well, I know. Do I want to... Ooh, there's another little arrow. Oh, okay, good. That's the other thing it does do. Sometimes it'll have the other quests up for you, so you can chase them down if you bother reading the little bits at the top. It's pretty quiet at the moment as I record this, because I'm recording this during the November event, and most people are over in Rifts, in the Rift or in Western Skyrim if they have that. No, I want Oko. If they have that particular DLC. That's 2. We want to keep the I know it's worth money and it makes me sad, but anyway, we want to keep the whatever it was I just kept. I know, talking and thinking, not my strong points. Ooh. Alright, finish up. Here you go. Yeah, I will destroy the ingredients I gather, just if I think I see something of more value. Let's see if we know the first trait in Luminous Rustula Note. Radio. I think seeing as we're so close to the to this mission, we'll finish this up as well, and we'll also head into the market and just see if we can get rid of some of the stuff in our pack before we head out again.
Keep moving. I'm in no mood to chat.
I found this note and bracelet. Were they your brothers?
I knew that goblin spawn would put a dagger in our backs. Siraj never could pass up a pretty face. This bracelet was given to my ancestors by King Sahel. Siraj always wore it. Take this and thanks. Uptka guide you.
Thank you. Sorry for your loss. Always hard to... when you find someone, even in a game, that's lost someone, you never know what to say. Because there's nothing you can say that's going to ever make it better.
Piss off! Find your own junk pile.
Yes, that is what you get when you disturb someone who is stalking someone else. If that had been a player, I would not have done that, but it's just funny when it's an NPC. Alrighty, let's make our highest level potion now. Can we make anything from cornflowers and... Ooh, unknown potion, which means we also open up some of these traits. Let's see what happens. Tincture of Ravage Health, which I can't use. And I can't make anything out of 2 lots of wormwood. Let's take away some of our pain. Alchemist. Give me a minute. Oh, I've just put the sound up for the game in OBS. Jalem.
Alchemist, they call me. My dear traveler, I am no mere alchemist. I'm a miracle worker. What do you need?
I need to sell you a bunch of stuff, Mr. Miracle Worker. Yeah, water. Ooh, do I have... That's right, Donata. Yeah, I know. I could look this up. There's a website you can check the prices that things are going for and you can sell them. So I could look it up for that. Jujota Jode. Mate infusion. With this character I probably won't do a lot of guild trading. I might, but I just to show you how that works. But Tincture of Ravage Health. I know, it takes my ingredients that were worth nothing and turns them into an entire gold. And I could either sell that... Actually, there is no jeweler here, is there? We'll sell it. The other things... Ooh, alchemy for my apprentice. My dear apprentice, you've destroyed far too many of my alchemical stocks to go unpunished. Oh dear. Actually, it looks like it's only short. My own master would never abide such incompetence. Can't take instructions, she'd say. Knows in the book, she'd say. Lucky for your prospects, it's far less costly to write this simple manual than replace yet another cask of rare solvent. Alright. So if you lose this manual, as I know you will, don't despair. I've invested your annual stipend toward printing multiple copies of this book and distributing them far and wide. In time, every alchemy station in Tamriel shall have one. There is a master who cares for their apprentice, right? Step 1, acquire the solvents. Step 2, you need fresh sources for water. Natural springs. Look for these in the wild. Acquire reagents. Okay. I'm disinclined to explain the principles of quadratic amalgamation to you again, but do try to remember the basics. Okay, each reagents are active ingredients. They have 4 unique traits. Radio. Henceforth you are to find all reagents in the wilds and not in my laboratory. Plants and mushrooms only. Under no circumstances should you deviate from this. Squirrel powder was an abomination against the act. Furthermore, I must remind you to thoroughly clean mortar and pestle after the use. Oh no. I don't know why he's keeping this apprentice on, actually. Craft potions, maybe because they're brilliant and just need to learn them to stick to the... Yeah. Craft potions. Bring a solvent to reagents to any alchemy station. Different reagents are required. In effect, I must stress once again, combining bugloss with bugloss gets you nothing but fell tasty water. Bugloss tea. Oh dear. Advanced chemical principles. Only when you master the basics could you think about to complicate the process. Through careful study, you can learn to suppress negative traits when crafting potions. Craft multiple potions from the simple set of reagents, or even combine additional reagents to produce more powerful potions. But for now, not poisoning yourself is the goal I'd most like you to achieve. I know, I said I wouldn't read the books, but that one was funny. This is an enchanting table. Let's use this. Alrighty. There are several that you want to keep, and if you look it up online, you'll be able to find them. These are the rune stones that you need for your alchemy tasks. So you don't need Jojota at the beginning for your alchemy tasks. You do need Jode, Mako. You don't need Notade. Or do you? I know, I've lost my notes. You don't need Okurai. And we can create an unknown glyph out of this. So let's go with this.
Okori, Jojota.
Boom. And our enchanting, just like that, is up to 2. An inferior glyph of weakening. Ah, Jadota is a more powerful glyph. Alrighty. And just because I can, because I don't have any crafting writs to do. I know tar, you want to hang on to tar and Jode usually. Mako and Oko are also used for your glyphing. But seeing as we're right at the beginning of learning our stuff, so we've now translated our writ, that you have to use them to translate them as well, which is the other thing I should be paying attention to. So if you know we don't know the translation for Mako or Oko, X to clear our stations, and now we're going to have the fun stuff of breaking these down. So you can press R to put them in, or you can left click them. Sorry, yeah, one of those. I'll get there. E to accept, because we're going to extract them. Hopefully Okri and Jorah came back. Let's pop those in. Tar and... well, we might as well translate Mako while we're here. Let's do that. Alrighty. And then we'll break it down, because we'll get more enchanting experience. And that gave us... oh, it gave us Jorah. That means I can do another one. Health. I could probably put these on my equipment. I just don't feel like it. Alright, we're out of squares. So we have advanced our our enchanting just a little bit. Oh, I know. She's talking about the pirates at the in the other town.
You go if you want.
How's that backpack looking? 58 out of 70. That's like a whole 12 spaces. Let's I can't run through this building. Fine. I'll go round it then.
I got 20 on the little guy.
20 on the little guy. Go little guy. You know, I'm heading in the right direction. Alright, let's see if we have anything to break. No, we do have something to craft though. Let's make some of those. Already researching something, so I'm just going to break whatever else I happen to have picked up. Today it's nothing. Not researching anything. Haven't found anything to research. Nothing to destroy. I have found some of this. I know the problem with... probably early on I should have just stuck to just gathering the raw materials until I was in a bigger town where I could store the processed material. Because now I'm carrying the raw form and the processed form. I mean, I could probably create something with it if I wanted to. That's very tempting, because then I could break it down or sell it. I'd make 5 of it, but I don't want to do that yet. Iron ore. Boom. I need to go kill some goblins or something to get something to deconstruct. Just see if there's anything in apparel to research. Nope. Alright, let's destroy that then. I know, I'm happily just destroying everything. Right, that is a dwarven part. Let's go for that. I think, too, we might be able to find a local site over there as well. I know, it just struck me that maybe I should visit the inn and cook my ingredients so I could sell them. Dreamy mermaid. It's an inn. Inns usually have cooking spaces. And cooking fires. With which we can max out the stuff we have on us. And make stuff. And increase our provisioning. Wow. I don't know how I got that many achai berries. Alrighty. Cooked. And then, of course, because cooks are lovely people and don't mind you borrowing their fires.
Yeah, what'll it be?
It'll be, I've got food to sell you. So we turned our 0 gold into 10. It's your nickel and dime it early on. A lot of people go chasing the unique crates and things and selling them for obscene amounts of gold. I want to keep the ochre because it's used in crafting jewelry, furniture, and you don't often find it. So I will let it take up space in my pack. Can't sell my rice or my roses. A sanded maple is worth a fair amount, but I haven't got the recipes for those. Alright.
No, it's not how it was.
Where to?
Alright. It's a much more effective process when you're in a town where you can access a bank. And I'm pretty sure there's no bank. I mean, it's a pirate town. Would you leave your money in the bank with pirates? I didn't think so. I wouldn't. Alrighty. I don't think I want to swim directly toward that dot. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. There are certain heights you don't jump from. Should probably go and recruit that last guy too. She's being very, very patient, not yelling at me every time I run past. We did our alchemy, yeah. We could, I guess, if we ran up along here, find some more stuff, but we won't. That was a snake. They hiss and scare you, but they don't actually do anything worse. We examined him earlier. Wild beasts. Well, I can see how that would happen. The amount of times I've nearly gotten ate by wolves. Where is my... There it is. Oops. I know, right? Everywhere I turn. They're good for XP. Well, okay, they're not that good for XP. Ah! Have I been in here? Haha, wolf, can't get me now. I have been up here. I'm wondering if those boots are better than the boots I've got. Let's have a look. I know some soldiers are going to come back here and find their gear absolutely gone. They are better than what I've got. Alright, well, I'll swap him. I know. I forgot whether or not I've given her medium or heavy armor. She's not wearing any of those. I think the smuggler's vest still wins out on the thing, but let's have a quick check at her skills. Check her armor. Okay, so she's a specialist in medium armor, so we really want to leave her wearing what she's wearing. Grab that water skin. If you're doing alchemy, water skins are good. Let's see if the wolf followed me in and is waiting around. No. I'm just stealing this, robbing the place blind. I can always drink it. Or sell it. Oh! Yes, please. now we have 2 extra spaces in our backpack. Alright, now the thing about the disguise is the wolves don't care. They're no one's pet. I'm just being lazy in that I think I can run through the middle of town now with sheer impunity, wearing this disguise. As long as he's not carrying a torch. See, he's carrying a torch. By the western wall. Where's west? And there's a way shrine. Alright, let's go that way. I know, we're gonna just not go near the guy with the torch. Or the girl with the torch. Either of the people with the torch. I want to see if by the western wall means there's a... Maybe it means in a ruin or something too. That was nice and easy. It's so nice to not get chased every step of the way. Oops. Oh, fine. There are mushrooms on the line. Rawhide scraps. That will help our clothing status as we process them. Loma and alchemical resin. And I'm thinking too that once we get to this way shrine, we'll just grab this pewter. It's important for jewelry. Once we get to the way shrine, we might call it a day there, and we'll find this last dwarven part next episode. Alrighty. Just gonna stand here for a minute. Hello. M. Alright, that's all our way shrines. So we just have two more adventures. Few more points of interest. Now, points of interest, we found Port Hunding, but it's not going to get ticked off until we've done one of the adventures attached to it. So basically it says self-contained stories that explain the lore, characters and locations within a zone. You might find the zone, but you won't get the award for it, or it crossed off here until you've done the adventure attached to it. Rash Merchants, Plummet and Pillar of the Singing Sun. Alright, I know where they are. We might actually zip by those and find them. What's that? Explore Bathzark. Yeah, we're going to do that too. Dog Eater Camp. See, it's on my map. You'd think I'd know better than to run through it like a lunatic. Radio. Cross the water from the western wall. There's one there. Huh. No, my mind's gone completely blank as to where the other one is. Maybe there's one over here somewhere. There's that. Looks like it should have a wall. We might go up there and explore that next episode too. But in the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. And if you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.